Welcome back to FTL Advanced Edition, everybody. My name is Baer, and it's time to continue in our run with Lanius Layout A with a Vulcan that we found in a shop. That's going to be a bunch of fun. Let's keep it going. Hopefully I can stay alive for this one. Now, we've got level 3 shields going, which means I should be in much better condition here. No help there, unfortunately. We found quite a few empty beacons again, sadly, which has been a curse through our last few runs. We certainly want to stop finding those and find more goodies. A pike beam and free 21 scrap is certainly going to help me out. I have no problem with not having to deal with enemy ships in order to get the stuff I want, so that's fine by me. Respond to the call, move in to assist. Intruders on board shouldn't be a problem. Of course, we've got those doors upgraded, and this guy is going to try to get through the door system here. If I send my engineer Lanius, that should stall him long enough to stop him from hitting this thing. These are all anti-combat, and this is a Mark II defense drone. He's going to hit projectiles, but I think the Vulcan's going to start firing fast enough to the point where he's not going to be able to stop that from killing him, so I think we'll be just fine here. Lanius is just going to go ahead and keep stalling this Mantis here. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's going to die. I don't think he's going to get through those door systems. There we go. That'll work. Alright. Down to level 2 shields, but that is not an impressive enough laser to get through. In fact, I'm pretty sure these guys can't actually damage me, so we'll be just fine. It's just going to be a minor war of attrition here. As soon as the Vulcan is full power, I think we're going to be sending off too many volleys for the defense drone to deal with. Hopefully that's going to be the case. I certainly hope that's going to be the case. Wow, is this thing actually just... This thing is just wrecking me. Good God, that's like the counter to the Vulcan. Oh my goodness. If they had any stronger weapons, I'd be dead right now, but I don't think that's gonna happen. My God, should I just... Okay, I guess I'm You know what's happening right now is Oni is just leveling up at the most ridiculous rate. There he goes, look at that. Oh man. It's like free levels for Oni. You know what I should do? Let's do this. This will be fun. I'm gonna try this little strategy out. I'm gonna switch out Jones with Oni here, and I'm going to level up another person in the weapons room because it's just gonna happen so quickly. It's not even gonna matter. Here we go, Jones, my friend. You make your way over through here into the doors, into the weapons room rather. You see what you can do there, pal. See if you can level yourself up. I might have to hack or something at this point, though. Let's take power out of the O2 pretty soon here. Oh my God, I wish I had another power bar. Probably should have done that. Probably should have done that sooner. Let's see, I'm down to level 1 shields. I am worried that they're gonna actually be able to... Yeah, they're gonna hurt me soon. Okay, so that's bad. That's bad for me. This ship is ridiculous, actually. Oh my God. Hang on a minute. What do I do? What do I do here? This isn't good. This is not good. This defense drone is just insane, man. If this thing counters the Vulcan, I don't even know what to do about it. I'm gonna have to hope that I can get my hacking drone through. We can hack the drones, then eventually just disable that thing completely. So let's try that out. Let's just go like this. Actually, we don't even need to do that because we already have the extra power. So let's go like this, and then we will launch a hacking drone at the drone's control. See if that gets through. Oh, these guys are meant to defend against that. Oh God. All right. Well, you know what? I'd rather not take the gamble here. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. Yeah, I'd rather not risk dying to this ship. Well, then again, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. This is not a good plan. Not a good fight. All right, we'll hit up that store. See what we can find there after we run through to another... Oh, goodness, alright. Slug light cruiser. No defense drone on these guys, so we should be a little bit better off. Of course, we are completely whittled down at the moment. Hopefully we can begin repairing the shield systems. There we go. Alright, there's an ion. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Alright, there goes my hacking. Got a little bit lucky with that dodge there. Alright, we're just gonna wait for the Vulcan to charge up here. Wait for my Vulcan. We've got quite a few weapons as well. In fact, I'm gonna try to hack those down. Let's see. I need to buy another power bar pretty soon here. Let's go ahead and hack these weapons. I probably want to level up weapons at some point. Hack those. Keep that from going. Wait for the Vulcan to be able to go at full strength. Get my shields back online. I need to take power out of the O2 just to get this going, and then I'll take power out of the hacking to put in the O2 pretty soon here. Alright. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. That was a massive volley that just launched. Oh my God. Alright, need the Vulcan to get through. Need the Vulcan to get through here. There we go. It's at full power. Hacking is almost ready to go again, but I think I'm going to put... Actually, you know what? I'll go for one more hack here. I'm going to try to keep their weapons from dealing too much damage to me. Shields are starting to be whittled down. I need more weaponry, honestly. I'm kind of just relying completely on the Vulcan, which obviously did not work out so well for me. So upgrading the weapons pretty soon here is going to have to happen. Alright, their shields are completely gone now. And that ship is destroyed. Good stuff. Alright, let's get the O2 online again. Contact the refugee ship. Very good. Alright, free stuff. I'll take it. I need another power bar right now to do this. There we go. And let's see. Let's just go ahead and upgrade at least one time so we can actually use the ion stunner now, which is a good thought. And let's go to the store because I believe we've got a few things in the cargo hold to sell off in this ship at the moment. Let's see. We got a bunch of stuff. We got a pike beam, we got an anti-drone drone, as well as a breach bomb, which I kind of want to hang on to, honestly. Because that might be pretty good. But it is worth 30 scrap as well, so what can we get from that? We could get mind control or drone control. With the defense drone Mark 1, that's actually pretty damn good. That is pretty good. I should consider that, although... Let's see, I need to repair a bit as well. I don't think I'm going to go with that at the moment. I think I'd much rather spend the scrap on weapon systems upgrades. So let's go ahead and do this. You know what? I'll sell the... What do I want to do here? If I have all of these going, if I use them correctly, they're pretty damn awesome. But at the same time, this thing is almost a guaranteed success. So I think what I'm going to do actually is switch these two. I'm going to sell this one chain burst laser, and then I'm going to be able to use this scrap more efficiently. So there we go. I'm going to go with one more weapons level upgrade here, I think. Pretty sure that's a good decision. Yeah, we'll go with that. And that's a good use of that scrap. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now, if I go like this to that, to that, to that, to there, I think we're going to be safe. So let's hit it up. Let's go, baby! Down to 0 scrap. You gotta love using an exact amount of scrap, man. Oh, hey, look. That would have been good. Oh, well. We need more power bars. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's see. Probably should have bought another one before I did any of that other silly stuff, but oh well. Still utilizing the Vulcan, I think we're gonna be just fine. Attack the automated ship. They got cloaking and some chain lasers of their own, as well as a missile launcher, so I might take some damage here. In fact, I'm almost guaranteed to... Oh, excuse me. Almost guaranteed to take some damage here. Not that big of a deal, though. Not that big of an issue. Yeah, we definitely want to keep some of these offline. Ooh, the sensors went down. That's not so bad. Not so bad. We gotta get that missile offline really quickly. Wow, there goes my evade chance. Hopefully Vulcan can start dealing some damage here. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Let's not actually prioritize that. Let's get back to the engine room here, buddies. Yeah, we need to... Ooh, goodness. Alright, hacking time. Hacking time. Let's keep these guys from wrecking me. Come on now. Come on now, friends. We can do this. We can totally do this. Let's go. Alright, the missile launcher's offline. I've got strong enough shields to deal with them. I think we've now solved the crisis. Yep. Alright. Just one more cloak and they will be gone after this. There we go. Good stuff. Shields are back online to full strength, I believe. There we go. Excellent. Alright, not so bad. Investigate the station. Flat gun Mark 2! Ooh, yes! Oh, that's awesome. That is great. That is such great fun. 3 required power. Who gives a damn? We are using this thing. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful. Alright. Clearly, the combination we're looking at now is Vulcan Flak Ion Stunner if we happen to go up to full weapons power. In fact, I might use the Breach Bomb Mark II for a little while here. Just to guarantee that we get, oh man, the Flak 2 combined with the Vulcan, dude, this is gonna be... God, if I lose this run, it's all on me at this point, man. This is awesome. Alright, we're gonna get a couple power bars just to guarantee that we can use things to their full effectiveness. I'm gonna go with the Powered Breach, I believe, here. Actually, the Ion Stunner might be better, but the Breach also gives us the opportunity to disable a lot of critical systems if we happen to just need to wait for the Vulcan a little bit longer. So we'll do that. We'll hit up a couple distress beacons here. We'll make our way to the exit. I do need to heal up a little bit as well as get some fuel, so hopefully we have an opportunity to do so. Oh, they've got a flak gun of their own. Okay, so I've got to level up this weapons system really quick so I can use my own flak too pretty quickly. But I will just target their weapon system with breach. We're gonna go like this. I have not choked out this room yet. Let's take our friends in the engine room and deal with this threat. Suck out this O2 real fast. He can just get cloned, so I might just let him die, but let's see what happens here. Breach. Oh, I'm not firing the Vulcan. I'm a dummy. Alright, hold on a second here. Swamps, I might just let you die, friend, because we do have the clone bay. I need to power it up, of course. Let's just take power out of hacking here and make that happen. Yeah, we'll let him die. That'll be just fine. That'll be just fine. We'll power up the clone bay to get Swamps online again. That took off their flat cannon, which means we are pretty much guaranteed victory here. I'll let my Rockman run out of this room, and actually, he might just be better off staying in here, so let's just go ahead and do this. Just kind of distract him for a little while here. There we go, alright. Power back in the doors, he's not actually going to lose too much. Swamps is regenning, there he is, and he lost a little bit of his prowess in the engines department, but that's alright. I don't know why I put O2 in the clone bay, that was totally unnecessary. Alright, breach is available again. I don't think I'll need it. I think the Vulcan's going to be just fine for us here. There goes their shields. Let's go ahead and target the weapon systems again just to prevent them from doing anything. Yeah, take down the crew teleporter as well, because that would be good. And then the engine room. Oh my god, they just stand no chance. It's so beautiful. I love it. Alright, 18 scrap. Blah blah blah. The NG vessel turns out to be very poorly equipped. I can't give them anything, unfortunately. Sorry, folks. That would be a lot better in better circumstances, but do what we can, I suppose. Do what we can. Explain that you're friendly. Oh, I should have demanded their goods. That was dumb! I gotta stop having morals in this game. That's what's killing me, man. That's absolutely what's killing me. Alright, cloaking with a... looks like a bit of a halberd or something close to it. Simple burst laser and an ion stunner. Alright, not too big of a deal. Let's just go ahead and do one breach bomb here, and then we'll whittle down the shields and be able to do some good stuff. Hopefully. What is this weapon? I don't know if I've ever seen this before. I don't think it's gonna hit me, actually. Unless the ion happens to... yeah, that thing's not gonna hit me at all. That's good. Alright, there goes their weapons. That took off the laser, so that's pretty much the biggest threat. I think the beam weapon's actually offline as well, so that's good for me. Vulcan is almost getting there. It'll be just fine. Get our shields back up to full strength. Their cloaking's not gonna be that big of a threat. Their laser is online again, which isn't too bad. Vulcan's charging up. I don't think I need to use another breach bomb. I think we're going to be able to emerge victorious out of this without too many issues. Let's find out, though. Alright, shields are getting whittled down. There's the damage I'm looking for. Alright, let's start targeting those weapon systems again. Cloak is on. Come on, buddy. Come on, just give it up. You know you want to. There those go. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom, powering up the FTL. I will definitely kill them before they can do that. That's a decent surrender offer, but I think I can do better than that. I'm taking a gamble here. Probably should have taken the fuel, but let's see what we can get out of this anyway. Hey, look, we got much better. Much better off the non-surrender offer. Very nice. Alright, right to the exit beacon now, of course. Don't want to push it any further. And board the station, look for survivors. Free scrap, hooray! Okay, now. Can't quite get up to the Flak 2, but we can use this for nothing. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and save that up. We'll go to rock-controlled territory because that provides us better safety nets in the future. Okay, good stuff. A store is good to go to. We should hit that up because I got to heal up and buy some fuel immediately, and then we can look into getting more scrap for the weapons upgrade shortly after that. Let's sell... I might sell the breach, because the ion stunner is going to be what we use at some point. But I should probably keep it for now. I'm going to sell this extra chain laser, of course, because we don't need that anymore. I'm pretty much ruling out that possibility for the future, and we will buy some more fuel here as well. Might as well buy it all, because why not? Oh, I should have checked to see if they had the automatic reloader. That would be awesome. Life form scanner, blah, blah, blah. High on damage, reverse ion field, and an advanced FTL navigation. Ooh, that's actually pretty awesome. Probably not worth 50 scrap, but it does sound pretty cool. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. Let's keep going to distress beacon. Nice. Let's hit this one up first, though. Got a good amount of fuel now. I do need more power bars to utilize the hacking, but I don't think I'm really that concerned about it. Let's just go ahead and take away this threat immediately. We do have a decent amount of missiles still, so it's not that big of an issue. I think the breach bomb, you know, the breach bomb is still a pretty good combo with the Vulcan, even if we didn't have the flat cannon, but obviously we're going to try to use the flat cannon because it's just way too damn good to ignore. Alright. Come on, Vulcan, buddy. Let's see what you got. 10 is probably leveling up fairly quickly in the shields area as well. I don't know if Swamps and Felicity are getting that much. Felicity's doing pretty well. Obviously, we want to have a pretty high evasion chance sooner than later with this ship. Also like to take away enemy evasion chance whenever possible, but of course that's easier said than done. Alright, shields are being destroyed. There we go, and now we will completely annihilate their weapon system. Advanced FTL navigation! Ooh! I was just talking about getting that! You know what? I kind of want to. Let's go for it. I've never had that before. That'll be fun to use. Alright, now we've got up to level 3 weapons control. I can take another power bar out of the clone bay and be able to use the Flak Mark II. Let's do it. Hell yes, that is a great combination of things. I love it. Alright. What do we use in combination with that? I guess an Ion Stunner is probably my best bet because it takes away a level of shields, although it's really just not that big of an issue. I suppose what I want to do is get my hacking upgraded. I'm thinking about the flagship fight again, of course. Probably want to get the hacking upgraded so I can take down shield levels and then just flak 2 through everything. Ooh, rock crew member to prevent a riot. Very nice. Free stuff for me. Thank you. I'll take fuel and missiles. That is awesome. Let's see. Let's go over there. That's probably my best bet. Yep. We'll go like that. Yeah, these two are probably good enough by themselves, though. I think they'll do just fine on their own. So it's all going to be a matter of just delaying and allowing the Vulcan to charge up. That's pretty much my strategy. So that leads me to believe I'm better off investing the majority of my scrap from this point forward into leveling up my engine room. So we'll probably do that. If I can find cloaking, of course, that'd be fantastic as well, but it's not necessary. I'm gonna go with an extremely high evade chance for the duration of this run moving forward. Flak Cannon's gonna wreck him here. Oh, good stuff. Oh, it's beautiful, man. I need, actually, a weapon pre-igniter would be pretty awesome now. If we could find that, of course, I'd certainly take it. Alright, shields are down. Let's go ahead and target this. And I should probably move the flak over to this or something. Oh, sorry, just realized I had that in the wrong system power. Let's just go ahead and move these two. It's probably for the best. There we go. Alright. Excellent. That'll do. Store. Let's go... You know what? I'll take a gamble here. Let's see if I can gather a little bit more scrap, and then we'll head over to the store and see what we can do. I'll probably sell this breach bomb as well. Oh, damn. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, I might sell the breach bomb. That is probably a good idea. The fire beam. Not too much worthwhile here. Hole smasher laser's pretty awesome. Of course, we're not going to use that in combination with the... Actually, you know what I could do is sell this. Yeah, I should do that. Because I'm not gonna use this properly. Let's be honest. Let's just get rid of it. That's just free scrap waiting to be taken advantage of. So we'll do this. I'll sell the breach. No, I'm gonna hang on to this for now. I think I'd rather have that as an emergency option. So let's see. Let's go ahead and pick up a couple upgrades here, and we'll go with another power bar as well. And, of course, we need just a bunch more power bars to be able to utilize the evade chance in this room. Hacking isn't really necessary at this point. I think I'd much rather have the extra 5% in there. Okay, we'll call that good. More scrap, please. I'd like to upgrade my engine room. Alright, intruders on board is not a big threat. Let's, I don't know why that door's shut, nor do I know why that door's shut, but here's what we can do here. We can just deal with these guys, keep them from moving anywhere. They're going to be choked out. In fact, what I'm probably going to do is do some fun stuff. I'm just going to dance around with those guys and keep them occupied as my Vulcan charges up and whittles down the enemy ship. So this will be fun. Check this out. We'll go like this. Hey, it's the dance! It's the dance of the Lanius. The dance of the Lanius keeps you preoccupied while you try to do your silly little things. That missile launcher's probably gonna get through. Ooh, nice! Avoided it. Oh, damn, they actually did damage. Alright, well, that's not so big of a deal. I might lose my Rockman, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, hang on, get that back, get that back. Alright, Flak Cannon went through. That missile missed again. Nice! Oh, that is lucky as hell. Jones might die here pretty soon, but I think we're gonna be okay. There we go. There we go. Their weapons should be offline pretty shortly here. Oh god, they got one last missile off, but that's still gonna hit me if I accept this surrender offer, so I'm not going to. Much rather just kill them. Alright, the shields just got annihilated right there. My god. 45 scrap. Sweet. I'll take it. Alright, now let's go get these repaired very, very quickly, because I could lose my, my hull. I could take hull damage due to the asteroids coming through, so I gotta get these shields up pretty soon here. Okay. Okay, then. Should I pick up another power bar? I think that's probably in my best interest. Yeah. In fact, I might get 2. Might just get 2 power bars real fast. Let's go to this beacon here. Actually, let's go to this one. So I think I can go to the one on the top as well as the one nearest to the, fight the ship, yeah. No need of any of their services. They got a Vulcan of their own, good god, okay. Not a big deal. Not too scary. We will, whittle down their shield system before I target their weapon system. I think we're gonna be okay in that respect. Flat cannon should actually... You know what I should do is, probably target the middle rooms with a flat cannon, but... probably isn't completely necessary. Charged ion would actually be really effective. Actually, no, it wouldn't be that effective, honestly, with the Vulcan. There's not much I can think of that actually synchronizes that well with the Vulcan weapon. It's just kind of the most ridiculous thing all by itself. I don't know if, like, I guess a breach bomb actually does synchronize pretty well with it. The, flat cannon on its own as well. I mean, like, I just have 2 of the most overpowered weapons in the game right now. That's basically what's going down. And, it's not really necessary to have things in combination with those 2 items. I mean, it's just like, I just wreck face, and there's nothing anyone else can do about it, so... That's basically my strategy, is stay alive long enough for those 2 weapons to destroy everything, and that hopefully works out for the best. Okay, let's pick up another couple power bars here. Get up to, 37% of A chance, which is awesome. Might go for the level 4 shields here as well. In fact, I'm pretty tempted to do so, and I'm very likely to do so. Let's go to these 2 and then to the exit. That sounds pretty good. Alrighty. Solar flares! Intruders on board. Okay, well, let's just deal with this the easiest way possible. You are going to get choked out, my friends, I'm sorry to say. In fact, let's see. As soon as that is suffocated, we're just going to shut this door here and hopefully keep them preoccupied that way. And then, I believe they're going to get choked out this way. Let's just... Yeah, I can take my Lanius in here and deal with them, I think. Alright. Ah, you're distracted. Tee-hee. Alright, I think they're gonna die. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, let's get the hell out of this place. Do not want to stick around for this one. And of course it's in this way. Oh god, I just realized he's gonna die. Whoops. I totally forgot about that. Okay, so, Mr. Felicity. As soon as that's got O2 in it again, in fact, I should probably just go ahead and allow you to navigate swiftly back over. Do have to let these charge back up. Hopefully the fire does not appear in the piloting system again. That would be a damn shame. Let's go like that. O2 is still pumping strong. No problem there. Still gotta wait for the engines to power back on. Please and thank you. Okay. It's not so bad. He's gonna choke that out. He might die. In fact, I kind of would have preferred it if he had died, honestly, but that's okay. Oh man, maybe I should upgrade my clone bay. That's probably not a great idea, but it is tempting now that that's happening. It's kind of scary to have all your crew members at such low health, but I don't think we're going to be in that dire of straits. The ship's turning circle proves too wide and the mine bites down onto the hull. You can hear it now chewing through the armor. Send someone out there to defuse it. Your crew member dons a spacesuit and exits the airlock. When they open up the mine housing through, they panic. The red wire, the blue. Ooh, God damn it, red! Oh, nice! We did it! We chose correctly. We get 49 scrap for our trouble. Hooray! Oh, God, that's terrifying. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the exit beacon because I'm pretty sure the rebels are gonna end up there. I'd like to not have to deal with that. Give them the requested 5 missiles. Sure. Upgrade the reactor by 1. Fantastic. That's good. Totally worth it. Okay. What do we got going on now? Zoltan controlled territory. Sounds good. Sounds like a fun time. Let's do it. Okay, now... let's look into what we need. I should probably look for a shop before I do anything else. Let's go ahead and just hang on to this scrap for now. Having cloaking would obviously be fantastic still, because that would allow us to charge up the Vulcan. Having level 3 cloaking on this ship would just basically guarantee a victory. I'd have to really screw things up if I had that going on. Participate in their study. Free scrap for me. Fantastic. There's a store. I can't quite afford it if it's there, but I think the rebels are going to show up, so hopefully we have enough to sell. Let's find out. No cloak. That's sad. Alright, scrap recovery arm is here, though. What else do they got? Mind control. Mind control, mind control. Tempting. I might take this right now. I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna go with that. That sounds like it'd be a good investment for now. Because we are still going to go through 2 more sectors, so I think having the scrap recovery armor is going to allow me to negate the cost pretty easily. Oh, apparently they don't want to fight. Alright. Oh, hey, they gave us all this stuff. Sweet! That's awesome. Alright, let's very quickly make our way, ooh, what is this? Asteroid field, that's good for me. There's a pulsar going through here. Let's cut through the ion, or the nebula, rather. So we'll go like this. We'll go boom, 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 maybe boom, and then back boom. Okay. Cool. Boom, biddy bam, biddy bow, bow, bow. Except I have very little fuel, so hopefully I can find some, but I'm not too concerned about it. That was a fire drone, and they've got a defense drone here that luckily is not a Mark II. That would have sucked if it were. Alright, let's just go ahead and target this stuff here. Now I'm just gonna sit back. I'm just gonna hang out. I'm just gonna relax and wait. Wait for the goodness to unfold. Of course, if they have the missile launcher that gets through, it's a big-ass missile launcher, actually. That kind of terrifies me, but I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue. Alright, their shields are now completely gone. Should probably have targeted... Oh, God, that sucks. Wow. Oh, that hurt a lot. That was well played on their part. Okay. Holy shit, gotta fix that quickly. Fix, 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 fix. Please, please, please. Go, my little Lanius friends. Get that Vulcan back online immediately. Go, 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 go. Alright, there we go. Get this going. Holy shit. Dude, that was... Oh, please don't do it again. Oh my god, and the O2 now? Oh, god damn, that's a powerful missile. Okay. That alone may prove problematic enough for me. Let's go with a breach bomb real fast. Let's see if I can disable this thing. Hopefully. We will, of course, have weapons back on to full speed. Oni's gonna stay in there. Let's take swamps. Repair this O2 breach. Of course, he doesn't suffocate, so it's not really that big of a concern. So awesome to have Vulcan for that reason. Oh god, please take this massive missile problem off of my hands. That one missed. Ooh, that is lucky. Okay. Breach bomb missed as well, unfortunately, but the Vulcan is just about up to full strength here, so hopefully we can get through. Please let me get through. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Oh, Lord. Wow, that is scary. That is a scary missile launcher, dude. That freaked me out for a moment's time, but I think we're okay. We're gonna be just fine now. Oh, there it is. That is not the surrender offer I'm looking for. I'm sorry, my friends. I needs me some fuel, and that is still not what I was looking for. Damn. Alright, let's, what do we need to do now? Maybe I should go with this, first of all. Let's just go ahead and get O2 up to level 2, because that does help me out quite a bit. I'm gonna go with these as well. Spend all of my scrap again, which makes me feel so fancy. And, we will still cut through the nebula. I've gotta hit up those distress beacons, because that gives us the best chance for a lot of goodies. Alright, we did not fight a war to let a single Federation ship shatter our dreams of a better galaxy. Ooh, is that a defense drone Mark II? But that is an overcharged drone. And a flat gun. Okay. Another scary, scary ship. Let's see what we can do. See what we can do. I should probably target these in reverse order, actually. I've got my evade chance, which is pretty good right now. I'd like to stop that flat gun from firing more than once or twice. Oh, that overcharge. That overcharge as well. None of those hit. Ooh, nice. Ooh, we evaded all of that. Holy cow. We just leveled up in the engine department as well, I believe, with swamps. We're at a 45% evade at the moment. Very good. Alright, flat gun is going to fire again. The Vulcan is up to full strength, so that should be whittling down the shields pretty soon here. Flat gun got through, took off their flat cannon. Very nice. The overcharge is probably going to die shortly. We don't need to target the weapon systems anymore with the flat gun. God, I wish I had an automatic reloader. 3 fuel I will take, actually. That's a decent enough deal for me to go with. Okay. Through the nebula. No ion storms or nothing, which is... Actually works out really well that they gave us those long-range sensor data. Pull the shipping closer, with the great eye, very good. Oh, in the coming months when the monolith speaks not with a man, he has no future, must be left wanting. Blah! Blah! It's a vampire! I don't honestly know what happened. with my brain there. What led me to the conclusion that Dracula himself occupied the monolith? But regardless, again, we hope for the best here, as they have 2 missile launchers and a small bomb. That kind of sucks for me. Let's just go ahead and run out of this room real fast with this little dude here. I don't know if he's taking damage, but it's not really of concern to me at the moment, because I'd much rather just choke out the flames. Oh, God. There goes there's a breach in that room now. There's my O2 completely disabled. This is a well-equipped enemy ship, honestly. These guys have got a decent way of dealing with me. In fact, I'm kind of worried that they might kill me. That kind of freaks me out. I might leave. Oh, God, I am concerned. I am greatly concerned. I have 1 shield level now, although it doesn't really matter. My evade chance is kicking in a little bit, which is good for me. We gotta wait for the O2 to get back in there. The Vulcan is at full force, but the flak is not quite hitting yet. There we go. Alright, so there's 1 missile launcher offline. I don't know if it was able to fire away before it was disabled. Hopefully that is the case. Oh, good. Okay, we just missed that one. I gotta get my Lanius crew to get in here and repair this breach. Actually, it doesn't really matter that much, but I suppose I might as well go fix it. Ouch. Ooh, God. Oh, and he is dying. He might die. Yeah, he's gonna die. That's okay, though. That's okay. Oh, they just disabled the clone bay. They just disabled the clone bay. Wow. That sucks. Yeah, he's dead. That sucks a lot. Holy shit. They played me like a fiddle. Wow. That was a bunch of balls, dude. I did not like that fight. Alright, I need to go heal up somewhere. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess the shields aren't that huge to lose out the crew member on, although I'd certainly like to have him. I could send Jones over there. I could give up on the door system and have Jones level up on the shields. In fact, that sounds like the best option. We'll go do that. I don't need the doors as much as I need the shields to be powered up, so let's go like this. Let's send everybody back to post. Jones will head up over this way, take the safest possible route through to get to the shield room. As soon as the air is back in these systems, I think they are now. There we go. Not bad. Oh, man. Okay, well, let's choke everything out again, and hope for the best. Alright. Man, that could have gone better. Oh well. Asteroid field and the distress beacon. I need to heal up, man. Wish I could reach that beacon right now, but worse things have... I've been in worse situations and survived. Interfere and help the Zoltan. Interfere and save the Mantis. Let's save the Mantis ship. That sounds like fun. Alright, so this is not that threatening of a ship, thank God. Let's see. I think I may need to even invest in heavier defenses to allow myself the opportunity. God, if I had cloaking, my woes would be gone, honestly. I'd have, like, 0 problems at this point. But, alas, we were not able to procure it. I think I should hang on to 150 scrap just in case I can find it at some point, though, because that seriously would just end all of my worries. It really would. I'm pretty sure it would. Of course, with the Vulcan needing to auto-fire, it would mean I'd have to, you know, whittle down my, my cloaking abilities, but still would be so much better than what we've got going on right now. They got a pretty high evade chance, don't they? Holy cow. Let's fix that. Let's solve that problem real fast. There we go. Much better. Alright. What we got? 25 scrap. They, leave 1/4 of the loot for me. Wow. Thank you very much, Mantis friends. I do what I can to make your lives better. Shit. Alright. 100 scrap here. Let's see what we can find. Inquire about their speciality. Upgrade the reactor for 19 scrap. That's probably a good deal. I'll take it. Alright, distress beacon is more important than that empty beacon over there, and I think I should be able to hit both of them anyway, so let's find out. Give them the fuel, I can afford that. A small bomb. Alright. Not great, not terrible. They're gonna reach the exit beacon. Let's see if I was right. I'm pretty sure I was right. I'm getting good at deducing those things now. Oh, it was just off. Oh, that sucks. Alright. NG-controlled territory. I don't actually have an NG, so I think a civilian sector would probably be better for me. I really need to go to a store. Very, very badly. There's one. Cool. Let's not take any chances. Let's get some fuel and heal up this ship. And hope for the best beyond that. Alright. Can I sell anything? This thing. Can certainly sell that. I wonder if the scrap recovery arm has been worth my while yet. Let's see if either of these guys, if they're shield experts, I might have taken them, but they're not, unfortunately. Zoltan would be good. Actually, Zoltan would be pretty awesome to have in the engine room, but unfortunately it's a bit too late for that. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Am I gonna sell this? I might just sell this. For 17 scrap, it might be worthwhile. I gotta heal up to at least green, and I'm gonna buy all of their fuel, of course. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Okay. Set up as many beacons as I possibly can in this sector, of course, because this is the final one before the last hurrah. Board the station to look for survivors or scrap some of the debris. I should probably just scrap. I don't really need to have more crew members here. 59 scrap. Nice. Good stuff. That is awesome. I need more fuel again. I might not need more fuel. Move in to examine the station. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing. Oh, well. Okay, let's go down to... You know, let's go with this one. We'll keep it moving, baby. Hacking system. Counter the remote hacking. Very good. Ooh! They're well equipped. That frightens me. Oh, this may be a bad fight. Let's see, that's a big old missile, that's an ion burst, that's a single shot laser, and that's a mini beam. So, really the only thing is this missile launcher, so if I can get that offline, I'll be okay. Should be alright. Evade chance, of course. Hopefully kicking in. The clone bay just got taken out completely. There's a breach in the ship I didn't even realize was there. Let's see. I should definitely fix this up before anything. Alright, so that was the first missile launch. It does only deal, I believe, 2 hull damage, so not too terrible. Especially if we can evade them, obviously. That's ideal. Oh god, the cloak. The freaking cloak, man. I don't like it. I should probably get my guy back in the weapons room, too. I guess healing this breach is really not that necessary. Oh god, no, sir, you gotta stay there. Ooh, totally forgot that was the case. Alright, luckily the Rockman does not take fire damage, or does he? I don't think he does, yeah, I think he's fine. I don't think it's gonna be an issue. I think you can just keep that going. Oh my god, my shields are completely offline. I don't have any evade chance anymore. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. That sucks that worked out that way, game. Well, damn it all to hell. Oh my god, alright. Shit. What the hell? How did this just happen? Jump away. My god. That was ridiculous. Am I not well equipped enough to deal with anything? Holy shit, I'm gonna attack this pirate, I think. Maybe I shouldn't. No, I should ignore them. I can't deal with it right now. Good god, the game is really just boning me in the butt right now. This is not even cool. Holy crap, I need to get back to... Oh, I can't go back to the store. Oh my god. This is a freaking nightmare. As soon as those engines are repaired, I'm going to, you know, I'm going to send this guy up here right now to deal with this, hacking problem. I need to get my pilot over here to, hopefully repair the shields pretty quickly as well. Jesus Christ. What kind of nightmarish obstacle had I found just then? That was a massacre of epic proportions. I don't know if I have a powerful enough ship here. You know what? I might need to get the hacking back online. If I get level 3 hacking to take down enemy weapon systems, maybe that's my best shot at success. I should probably get in here. I should keep them in there. Yeah, I gotta get these online. Jeez, man. Oh, this is just scary as hell. Alright. Let's get going again. I should level up the hacking. I really, really should. We have 2 extra power bars I just realized as well, so I should at least be using it. Let's go like that. Alright. Hopefully, this will do well enough. I have very little fuel again. That worries me. Attack the automated ship. They've got hacking of their own. Please don't hack my weapons. Alright, sensors are fine. Let's hack their weapon system. What do they got going on right now? They got 2 beams. Actually, this guy may not do any damage to me. Alright, so that's better. That's less cumbersome. But since I did it, I might as well whittle it down. Alright. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think this hacking strategy may save my life yet. We'll find out, I'm sure. Hacking down the biggest threats an enemy has is more than likely my best hope for success. That is a 5-shot laser, and I am being hacked in the shield somehow. How are my shields down to that level? I don't even understand it. My god, oh, my flak is offline as well. Shit! Oh my goodness, okay, well, let's just fire a breach, I guess. We do have missiles to utilize. Let's hack these weapons down again. Come on, Vulcan. Come on, Vulcan, I'm relying on you, pal. Let's do this thing. Do it to it, buddy. Alright, shields are gone. Realign the fire. Breach Breach got through just in time. Very good. Alright, flak is back online as well. I need to fix those sensors. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Investigate the station. Boarding drone. Sweet! If only I could use it. It's quite alright, though. We can sell it eventually. I don't know why I had the door shut to this system. Completely unnecessary. Let's get you two in there. I need to find another store. I need fuel and I need healing. Super bad. Maybe I should just make it to Sector 8. That way I'd be relatively safe. Yeah, that might be my best bet. Okay. Well, I have... Well, I definitely need to find one more fuel. Demand the surrender of their goods. Oh, they don't want to fight. They might get away. This is a defense drone. They've got a beam. They've got 2 beams and a... you know what? I think I need to power up my breach. I think the breach is my best option here. I can hack their evasion chance as well. Which I don't know if that's the best choice, but... If I fire my breach bomb in their engine room, they're not going to deal any damage to me. I just realized that thing's just going to shoot down my hack, so I guess that's not going to happen. So hopefully the breach gets in there and deals the damage I need it to, otherwise I'm going to have to launch another hacking drone. Let's see what happens. I really need to win this fight. I have to win this fight. It got through, nice. Oh, thank God, okay. It's still charging! It's still charging! Oh, shit, okay, I've got to try to hack again. Let's keep trying. Need to fire another breach at least. Damn it, didn't get through. Oh god, I gotta keep firing. I gotta keep trying it. Oh, come on, please. Please, 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 please. Don't get away. Don't get away, enemy ship. I beg of you. One more shot, one more try. Breach bomb's gonna get in there. It hit, It's good, it's delayed. Oh, shit. I gotta keep firing breach bombs, though. I've gotta keep going with that. Alright, their weapons don't need to be offline. This engine needs to stay down. Okay, please, get through. Keep hitting. Keep hitting. I don't necessarily have to hack now. There goes their defense drone, though, so I could do it. I'm gonna fire one more breach in the engine room just to take away their evade chance again. Ooh, I hit the other drone. Nice. Alright, there goes that. Gonna power on the flat cannon now. Oh my god, that was a nerve-wracker right there. We got another defense drone online. Another drone off on me as well, but I think I've eliminated this threat. I think we're gonna be just fine. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, please give me some fuel. Ooh, whoa! Oh my god! It's just 2 of them! 2 chain Vulcans. Wow! Do I dare? Do I dare? Honestly, okay, here's the thing. Even if I lose this... even if I lose this round, I feel like I have to do this. I feel like I have to. I don't have a choice, man. I've got to try it. I've got to try having 2 chain Vulcan lasers, dude. That's amazing. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is so beautiful. Check this shit out. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna keep it at the 4 spot, because if I get damaged in the weapon system, obviously I can power up something else. Dude, that is nuts. Double Vulcan lasers on the Lanius ship. This is like the most scary... This is the scariest ship I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Let's see what we can do with this. Holy crap. Attack the automated station, absolutely. We're gonna hack down their weapons just to allow my Vulcans to charge up. My Vulcans, mind you. Which is amazing. 1 and 4, right there. Alright, they've got 2 beam drones, so I should be concerned about that. I'm gonna target these, actually, here. Alright, we will hack this down as soon as it is appropriate to do so. There we go. Oh my god, man. Double Vulcan. I just want to try it. I just want to make it happen, dude. More than anything, more than winning this round, honestly, I just want double Vulcan to be a thing. Oh, my evade chance is doing great as well. Alright. Fully powered Vulcan chain lasers. There goes their drone control. That hit my evade chance, so I've got to take their weapons offline. Oh my god. Look at it go. Look at it go, man. It's just a constant barrage. They can't do anything about it. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, map has been updated. That's certainly not what we needed here. There's a distress beacon that leads to the exit. We should try this. Actually, no, that's a terrible idea. Oh, just go into the exit beacon, though, just does not sound like the funnest idea, but I've got to do it, because I can't, honestly, take the risk right now. Got to keep this going. No, I can't trade that, obviously. Okay. Wait with the distress beacon on. Hope for the best. Graciously accept their offer. Yes! Ah, I had a feeling. Their intentions are hostile! Ah, yeah. They got a flat cannon and an halberd, as well as a chain ion and another beam weapon, so clearly those need to go. We'll hack these as soon as they are... Actually, you know what? I'm going to let them go for the first round. And then I'll hack them up. Alright. There we go. That'll do. That'll do! Not bad. They do have a chain ion here, or a charge ion, rather, so that could hurt as soon as that fires off. Yeah, this could be bad. Oh, nice. Good evade chance. Okay. Albert does not hit, nor does the flak. Very nice. All their weapons are offline. My chain ions. My chain Vulcans, rather. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Wow. 2 fuel. Yeah, I should probably take that, considering that's exactly what I need to get out of here. Cool. Alright. Last stand, man. Let's go. Let's do this shit. Blah, blah, blah. 10 hull points restored. I need to repair beacons pronto. Yes, please, and thank you. Good stuff. Alright, full strength. Everything I could possibly need. Level up the hacking, perhaps. What is this gonna give me here? It's only 3% more evade chance. It's probably not really worthwhile. Oh, man. I should do this. I should do that. I could maybe go for level 3 shields if I happen to get a bunch more scrap, but I doubt it's gonna happen. So we will go like this. And, I guess I have 1 extra power bar for no reason, so I suppose I could level up the engine room if I wanted to do so. We also could power up the clone bay if I had to. Yeah, I should probably spend this on the engine room. That's probably my best bet. Okay. My god, man. I can't even do anything from there, so I guess we're going back this way. Stuff. Let's do it. Head over to the base. Hopefully we'll have this repair beacon before we get there. It'll be very nice to have happen. Intervene to defend the outpost, blah, 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 blah. They've got hacking and some scary stuff, so let's prevent those scary things from doing anything terrible. Alright, Vulcan, attack. We've got an overcharged drone, and oh, they're hacking the weapon system. That sucks for me, and they've got an ion intruder as well. Ooh, I might just run from this fight. Yeah, I don't like my odds here. That's not good. Let's hack that down. Yeah, I'm just gonna bail. This isn't gonna work out for me. Them hacking my weapons is like the best thing they could have done. Please die. Please die. And I gotta get power to the clone bay. I might as well use that there now that I've got nothing else to do with it. Okay. Charging up. Hopefully we can jump before that missile launches. I think that will indeed be the case. Alright, everybody back to posts. This is being hacked. Repair beacon! Hooray! Good, good, good. Alright, wonderful. More scrap. I will power up the engine room because we have that extra power bar to utilize. So we might as well do so. There we go. Nearly 50% evade chance. That should be enough. That should be plenty. Let's, we might as well get this powered up so we can actually clone if that happens to be necessary. Alright. Let's just jump to the flagship. We might as well. Dual Vulcans against the flagship. Now or never. This is the time to test our strats. They did it again. God damn it. That sucks. Alright, I'm jumping away from this fight, obviously, but... Oh, wow. Well, okay, so what we're gonna be doing here is probably hacking the triple missile launcher, because that thing is gonna wreck me if I let it. So we're gonna go like that. Obviously, we won't be able to do that next time, because the defense drone is going to stop that from happening. He's probably gonna shoot down some of the Vulcan shots as well, but... Assuming we can, you know, I might as well try this fight. I'm gonna be jumping away more than likely, but... Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this battle. This is not going to happen. I'm going to jump straight to the base and hope that they do not hack my weapon system again, because obviously we do not want to have to deal with that. I think we're going to run into him again here, honestly. There we go, yep. Alright, so, please don't hack the weapons. Thank you. Alright, hacking the hacking. That could be worse. Could certainly be worse. Alright. We've got everything online again. Shields are back to full strength. I still will try to launch my hack on their missile launcher, obviously, so once they're out of that cloak, alright, both Vulcans are now going to start attacking. Launch my hack on their missile launcher. I can still use it, so actually that's probably the best thing they could have done, honestly. Just gonna stop that from doing anything. That is beautiful. Oh, triple Vulcan. Triple Vulcan, God, can you imagine? No, double Vulcan. Oh, geez, triple Vulcan would just be ridiculous. Okay. That is good. Oh, man, that cloak, though, that does hinder my effectiveness quite well. Okay. So if I can just outlast them, man, that's what I need. I need my evade chance to kick in as well. As long as they don't do too much damage to my piloting or to my engine room, I think I'm going to be okay here. So we will hack that triple missile launcher down again, of course, before their hack becomes active again. Oh my god, here it is. Here it is. The beauty of the double Vulcan. We're going to eliminate their shield systems, take down their weaponry, and render them useless. Oh my god, this is amazing. It's actually gonna work, I think. I think this might actually work. That is insane. God, that cloak is nuts still, but... oh my god, dude. Oh, they got the triple missile launch off. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. There goes phase 1. There's some fuel and some scrap. Not that big of a deal. Let's get repaired, man. Let's get repaired and be on our merry way. Why are you not? Are you repairing a breach? Apparently you're repairing a breach. There you go. Let's get you in there to help them out. I kind of want to do this. Yeah, I'm going to do this just in case they deal damage to our piloting system. We can at least keep that online for a little while. Alright, there we go. Back to 48%. Let's do it. Phase 2. The most threatening of all the phases. Let's see what we can do here. So obviously I'm not really going to be able to hack. And I'm pretty sure that I might just die to the overswarm of drones, but I'm certainly going to try. This is just a defense drone, though, so it's not going to be shooting any of the projectiles from the Vulcan. So I could keep trying this. This is obviously the biggest threat is the, oh, nice! It got through! Beautiful. Okay, so... I should just disable this now, honestly. Well, no, I should hack... Okay, here's what'll happen. Obviously, I've got to deal with this threat as well, so I think I might need to take power out of this and put it in the clone bay. Don't have to do it yet, of course. Just keep the evade chance on, just in case I need to use it. Vulcans need to be going. Don't know what I'm doing, just not firing those away. So I'm gonna hack the drones as soon as the overswarm hits. That is the plan. There's now a breach in this room, so I should probably take my Rockman out. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep him in. I might just clone him. I'm going to keep these guys over in here as well. Alright, here comes the hacking opportunity. In fact, I should probably just go for it now. Yeah, this will probably be my best bet. Oh, god. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. These guys should be hacked. I don't know why that's not working. Apparently that doesn't work. What? Why? Why does that not work? That makes no sense to me. Also, my flak is offline, so I'm gonna have to go with, or my Vulcan's offline, rather. I'm gonna have to go with flak here. I don't understand that at all. I don't understand. Maybe I need to hack when they show up. That might be the case. Alright, the intruder is gone. Jones is dead, but he should be cloning. I think. Yeah, oh god. Alright, my shields are whittled down. I need to send... Oh god. I'm gonna keep trying to win this fight, even though this is not looking good. In fact, I might jump away. Yeah, I think I got... Okay, I gotta regroup here. I gotta regroup, because that did not go the way I wanted it to, for sure. Alright, hang on a second here. I've really gotta get back into better fighting shape. Let's just power this up, because we might as well do that. There we go. Okay. O2 needs to be repaired as well. Let's get the shields levels back online. You need to go in here and fix this. You need to go fix this. And, I think you can make this trip back over to the shield room, so let's do that very thing. There we go. Okay, now take this back offline. He's actually fixing that up. He just leveled up in a repair scheme. Nice! Hooray! Okay. We are going to get back into full fighting form here. Let's get these magnificent beauties back online. So I think what I have to do then... I'll have to get lucky again with the hack on the drone control, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to hack all the drones that show up. Unless that doesn't work. If that doesn't work, obviously I'm totally screwed, but I hope that's the case. Alright, well, suppose nothing to do but try again. So let's open up all these system doors one more time just to choke out the unnecessary O2. And let's go do it! Or I can just wait here. Yeah, that works out too. Okay, so... gotta try this one more time. Let's see if I can just hack real fast again. The defense drone is likely gonna try to take it down. It did not. Okay, so... there's my ion intruder. I can totally take this guy down. I hope I can take this guy down. I kind of want to keep my dudes on their systems, but... obviously... do need to... take care of the threat on board the ship. Although losing these guys... you know what? I think I'd rather... alright. I don't want to lose the door control, but I'd rather have the extra percentages. So I'm willing to take the gamble here. Plus I'm going to hack the drones at some point, so... shouldn't be that bad. I will lose door control, so hopefully nothing terrible happens. I'm gonna get hit by some missile launches here, unless I get very, very lucky. Alright, Vulcans are powering up. Please, please, please. Alright, only 1-2 hit. So I've got a... okay, this is the moment of truth right here, because if this hack does not disable all these drones, I'm boned. So let's find out. It doesn't. It does not work. That sucks. I don't understand that at all then. Like, what on earth is controlling these things? That is kind of silly. That's kind of silly to me right now. I don't like that. I don't like that that doesn't work the way I want it to. That's kind of dumb. I disagree with that element of the game at the moment. Alright, let's just disable these things, I guess, then. That's pretty much all the hope I have. O2 does not necessarily need to be repaired. The fire will go out at some point. Ion Intruder is being hacked, though, so luckily he's not doing too much damage elsewhere. I might just want to try to... oh, God, I kind of wish I'd hacked the missile launcher, then. If I'd known that was the case, I totally would have done that. Alright, Clone Bay is whittled down one more level. I need to repair, dude, but I don't have that option, of course. Oh, God, the Vulcan needs to deal some damage here. There's another Ion Intruder. Okay, he's in the weapons room. That could be bad. Jeez, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die again. The hack does not disable the overswarm. I disagree, man. I really think it should. I really think it should. That kind of... I hate that. I hate that, man. That sucks. Alright, I'm dead. I'm dead. Clone Bay crew are dying. I know. I know. Oh, jeez. That's dumb. That's stupid. I hate that. Alright, well, I learned. I learned something today. I suppose that's all I can ask for. Thanks for watching this episode of FTL Advanced Edition, guys. See you next time.